In a family where there is no value for society, where there is no value for good moral conduct, society, good leadership, and mentorship, such leads to disaster. We will be having our guest today on our inspiring television program, The Viewpoint with Precious Anyebe, where we talk on politics, religious, entertainment, etc. As the name implies, The Viewpoint with Precious Anyebe, it beat across all sectors, challenges that affect individual, society, nations, even religious values as well. And this is why we have a guest today on our show who will be talking on inspiration on why he is going to contest for an election as under the platform of PDP for the chairmanship for North Central. His name is Honorable Stephen Abraham Ajiya, and he is contesting for the position of chairmanship for the North Central under the platform of PDP. So do you know what? We're going to welcome him. We're going to be having a discussion on the crisis, a discussion on why did he want to contest under the PDP platform despite the challenges, and why is he coming out now? Does he have the capacity for this position he's aspiring for? All this we will be discussing today. So join me as I welcome our guest on this show, Honorable Stephen Abraham Ajiya. Good to have you, sir.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So, sir, we learned you're coming out for the position for the chairmanship under the North Central, under the platform of PDP. What inspires you to aspire for the PDP national chairman position for the North Central, sir? North Central Zone.
Well, thank you for that question.
Thank you, sir.
As you have said, PDP is faced with a lot of problems. In a period of crisis, you need someone with cool head or a cool-headed person to manage all this crisis. As I've said in other platforms, that I'm a child of circumstance. In my imagination, I never thought I was going to come out to contest for this position.
Okay.
I wasn't even part of the calculation. Even the people who are supposed to do the calculation never gave me the opportunity. But leadership is not something that is given by human, but by God.
Yeah, right.
My inspiration to contest for this position came from God, because ordinarily I would have seen this kind of crisis upon crisis in a party where it looks as if the leadership have absorbed themselves, allowing the crisis to continue. I believe that this crisis, there's no crisis that cannot be solved. It only needs somebody who is willing to make things change. And that's why I've offered myself as an alternative. And I believe that if I'm given the opportunity, day one, I will not sleep. I will have to consult, first of all, with my zone, the North Central Zone, which comprises 6 states, including Abuja, 7, to see how we can resolve all the crises in the PDP. If you cast your mind back, you know that these states were actually PDP states.
Yes. PDP has been ruling all this one before.
North Central has been a PDP.
After the election.
Yes.
That is when we
but all of a sudden, technically, knocked down. Not really dead, maybe knocked down. But I believe that
it will rise up.
yeah, it will rise up again.
Wow, that's good. So now you said that you just told us why you want to aspire for that, and if given the opportunity, you will not sleep. You're going to put your house together to make sure you unite. That even is taking us to our next question. Okay, how do you plan to unite the party and address internal conflicts? Since you just said, if given this opportunity, this is what you're going to do.
Well, you know, if you have the card, the number that can win a game, you don't go around disclosing it.
Okay.
So I will want them to vote me in first.
Okay.
Before I do that magic, because I have the magic.
Wow.
I know all what is going on. I've been with PDP since its formation, and I've watched and I've seen that maybe the crisis in the party has to do with ego, and you need somebody who doesn't have an ego to be able to talk to people. Let them see. You see, this power you are seeing, there's a lot that everybody will benefit from it. But if you think that others should not become anything except you, that itself is a burden. And I believe that if given the opportunity, as I said from day one, I can assure you that if these crises are not resolved within a particular time, I'm willing to stake my position as the North Central Chairman of PDP, particularly in our zone. I don't mind stepping down, because you cannot just say, because I just want to. I'm not going to be in that position because I want to be there. But I want to be there because I feel that a cool-headed person is needed right now. And once these crises are resolved, it can only take 1 year, 2 years. If the crises are resolved, I don't need to be there again. I'm not looking for position. I just want us to see, let the PDP of before
gain back his glory.
Gain back his glory.
That is beautiful.
And we shall be there.
Amen. What are your top priorities for the North Central Zone, and how do you intend to address them?
Top priority.
Yes.
First, if it is not too big, is to ensure that at least by 2027, PDP should have at least 3 states. We will get back our Nasarawa state.
Wow.
We should be able to get back Benue State.
Oh, okay.
Then we can try our luck in either Kogi or Niger. Then before we now move down, but if possible, we should have all the 6 states, but maybe that would be too, maybe we're asking for too much, because the other opposition parties, they are not also sleeping.
Yeah, right.
Yes, and I believe that something can be done. Let's wait and see.
Well, I wish you all the best for that, because I know people will also want to support you for that, for just what you were saying. So how do you think your experience and skills make the best fit for those positions?
Well, I'm an economist.
Okay. So how does the economist have to give power to the people?
Yes, economics, from nothing we can produce something.
I love that.
And that's what we call management of human management. It's very vital. And I have seen, as a private sector person, I have seen a lot. And I believe that from nothing there can be something.
Yes.
So out of nothing we tend to bring us something. And the leadership quality is already vibrating in me, and I believe I will be there if given the opportunity. I'm also using this medium to call on the leaders of North Central PDP to look at the quality of our constituents. It's not just filling in human beings in a party position. There must be something distinct about the person.
Right.
Your position today, sometimes we missed out because somebody is in one position. You begin to think that, oh, that person is going to do this, going to do magic. You just, okay, is there any position vacant? You just carry somebody and just put him there, and we move. So there's somebody there. And you can't be there when the capacity is not there.
You're right.
So let's see how it goes. Whatever the leadership comes out with, I have nothing to lose here. I've offered myself.
You're just offering yourself for the service to help to build the PDP. Oh, that's good.
He said, "Come here unto me, all ye that labors and are heavy laden."
Preacher, you're a pastor.
And I will give you rest. So here we are. If they want us to have rest in PDP, I'm ready to offer myself.
That's a good one. Wow. We got on a short break. When we come back, we'll still have the conversation with Honorable Stephen Abraham Ajiya with us. Welcome back to this wonderful inspiring television program, The Viewpoint with Precious Anyebe, the Peter Cross Arc sector, politics, religious, entertainment, relationship, and etc. This is the program that will talk about issues that affect politics, that affect nations, that affect individuals, society, religions, even the church. And this is also a program where we talk about family value, nation value. And you know what? We have a guest, an interesting guest for the matter. So far, so good. He's telling us about his passion and leadership quality if given the opportunity for the chairmanship under the umbrella of PDP for North Central. And I know when you listen to this, you would like to want to vote for this kind of candidate for this. I am not campaigning for him, but it's just what he was just saying in the studio right now. So you know what? We'll have more conversation with him again. So join me as we continue from where we stopped when we went on the break shortly with our guest in the studio, Honorable Stephen Abraham Ajiya, to give us more light what he thinks about the position he's contesting for. So good to have you again once more as we start with you again. So what are the biggest challenges facing the PDP in the North Central Zone, and how do you plan to overcome them?
Well, as I said earlier, that my immediate priority is to ensure that we get back our lost glory.
Yeah.
And if we cannot win all the states, we should at least be able to have Benue, Nasarawa State, possibly Kogi and Niger. Then, as you are aware that FCT does not have a governor. Our current senator is not from our own party, and this is because of the division. Because those who voted for the other party were actually PDP faithfuls.
So how do you do that?
Well, it takes consultation. Okay. Maybe because the leadership was maybe we had too much confidence because we've been winning back to back. So at one point you begin to feel that, oh, you have the magic win to always win election. But the dynamics of FCT, if you study carefully, you see that a lot of people are coming into FCT. Just like the scripture said, there arose a Pharaoh who did not know Joseph. Yeah. So the young voters who are coming into FCT don't even know something about PDP. All they need is good governance.
Yes.
And
you must give them good governance.
You must give them good governance. They don't care who you are. They just want good governance, because having you there does not put food on their table.
Right.
So they want someone who can turn around this country for the better. And I believe that PDP can still do it. Yes, PDP can still do it. So let us, first of all, let's get our governors back. Then from there, if there's any at a larger stage, the presidency. But let's wait and see how it goes.
Seriously, if you will get to that presidency, well, that PDP will just come back again fully.
Yes, of course. That is the only thing that is robbing us. You can see how you see how everybody is just the exodus in the PDP. It's because we don't have the presidency. Even me that I'm here now, people are trying to consult us to say, oh, let's go move to this party. Everybody, these people are not sleeping. They want us to move. They just want someone to do something to us that will hurt us, so that we move to that other party. And this is where the problem is with PDP, because you don't talk to people. You just feel that it's your right to be there. It doesn't work that way. Like I said, and I asked, for God so loved the world, how did Peter Obi and Barrister Wike, which road did they follow to leave PDP in the first place? Why will you allow this kind of people of great quality to just leave this party? Can't we talk to each other? Because the party doesn't belong to one person. Once you identify quality, don't joke with it.
You're right.
And I think you can see the transformation in FCT. Either you like it or you don't like it. The minister of FCT is a PDP person, and it's PDP that is running his blood. So that is why he's doing excellent.
Oh,
yes, it's PDP that's running. If the other party runs his blood, he will not do as good as this. Wow. So when PDP runs in your blood, you do magic.
Your name is good.
Yeah, your name is good. So I think that is just where the problem is coming from. So if we have, the first thing I would do, I will have to see if we can talk to these people, because I don't have the pedigree for now, since I have not resumed or I have not won the election to go and talk to these people. I'm still an ordinary person, but if that power is bestowed on me, I will have to look for these great men. And I can assure you that once Peter Obi comes back to PDP,
you want to bring Peter Obi to PDP?
He has to come. You think I'm here to come and joke with? We'll go anywhere he is. We'll stay in front of his door.
This is the trending news.
Yes, he has to come. He should come, and because what he left behind in PDP is still waiting for him. That is where he belongs. If he wants to win this election, I mean, it is very easy for him to win election in PDP.
You're right.
Yes, because we are not, look at their own. You might think that PDP is in disarray. Then the other Labour Party, where are they? The engine has even knocked. At least we will still have engine. So he should come to where the engine is still functioning. Whatever is there, if the tires are not good, we can still we'll go and buy tires and put for him.
He knows. He knows the business to how to fix it.
Yes, if I have my way, I said, the South should be able to also produce presidency, and it has to come from PDP. So he has nothing. We haven't lost anything. He just needs someone to talk to these two draw, and they will be able to. If we sit down in our office, in the table, and we agree. Let's first get this power, capture this power. Then from there, we can now begin to talk. Or let's talk and see how this power can be shared. You see, you get to a position where you are this big that nobody can just push you around. And most times, people just want to push people around. I was watching former governor of Kaduna State, where he said he can't come back to PDP. If he is not in APC, has left him. But the blood that is running in him is PDP. So, okay, they should give us our blood back. Because it is PDP blood that is running in them. And that is why they are doing well. Anybody that have tested PDP will not. You can just jump and go to another party, but obviously our party is waiting for them. So we will see how we can talk to them. Obviously, I would have expected that the leadership of the party by now should have been talking to the former governor of Kaduna State. But of course, I have not seen any movement. So why are you there? Though it's not my zone, but I think that somebody should talk to them. Let's capture this power. But if they are saying that they want to form another political party now, there's no any political party in this country now that is bigger than PDP and the other the opposition party. So there are good people in the opposition party that we can also talk to them to come back. So
you're right.
Yes.
So how is your loyalty to PDP? Because I saw we've heard so much from you.
I've been in the party since the formation.
Wow.
Yes. So I have not left. I'm still here. Whatever whatever happens, I'm still here. We've tested all forms of insult from people. You just imagine that you want to come out to contest an election, and you see kids just going to social media insulting you because you say you want to contest position. At what level did we get to this? What really happened? Because you say you want to contest election, somebody just go out and start insulting you.
Fighting you.
They just want to blackmail you. So that means you can never become anything.
Yes.
That means you can't become anything.
But why is it like that?
I don't know. There was one that we are on one platform, and the person virtually insulted me, and he's my friend. And when I met him, I said, "But how did we get to this level?" And the person said that there was a day he was asking me for transport money, and I didn't give him. And I didn't give him that. He saw that I have money in my pocket. How will you know? So any money you see in somebody's pocket now belongs to you, and I didn't give him, so it has become a problem.
So now, because you're not coming out to contest, you're not used as a motion of black.
So they don't become anything. Somebody just say anything. I think the country should not just degenerate to that level. We should. There should be respect for each other. If you come out today, see the Constitution says contest an election. That means people must come out to contest. Either we like it or not. If you don't contest, other people will contest. If you stay behind and just watch things going bad, it is not you, it's your generation, and the generation to come that will suffer. But if you think you can offer something, come out and offer something. If it doesn't come, we go home and sleep. Because obviously, the power comes from God. So people should not look at, like, I've never known that there could be crisis everywhere because of somebody's ambition. There's no any kind of bashing. There's no any kind of, okay, what is the problem? Because you just say you want to contest an election. And the PDP that we know does not belong to one person. It belongs to virtually everybody. So if I begin to look at, that's why I said maybe I'm equipped to actually handle this. If at this stage you want to contest, like we are having this backlash, imagine others that have actually stayed away from politics. The good ones that have stayed away from politics, they can offer something to this nation, but they don't want to come out because they can't be able to stand this kind of bashing. So that is where the leadership problem becomes. Cyber bullying, somebody, because we have social media has become opportunity for anybody to say any kind of thing. Everybody just, but okay. The current president, I think I was watching him one time. He said he doesn't watch social media again because everywhere everybody will be insulting you. Yeah. There are some platform now that I'm planning to get out from there because obviously you wake up. What is running in us is blood. And you just wake up
So
one
just
day
a
for
bashing
nothing. It's just
So now,
this.
how do you plan to ensure inclusive and diversity within the party leadership and decision making process? When maybe eventually you won this election.
Well, in the hierarchy of the party structure, let's say the party structure, I'm going to be a member of NEC, National Executive Council, and it means that sometime when decisions are made, I will be there, and I also have to contribute. But I think my major concern will be within the zone, and we want to avoid a situation where some people are in PDP, but they are still in the opposition party. That is where you find some kind of a lot of fractured decision-making process. And I intend to see at the national level, it might not be as easy at the zonal level, because obviously I will have to consult with people at the zonal level, the leadership of the party at the zonal level, to see what can be done. But I think I will restrict my vision more to the North Central Zone, where I believe that there's a lot of work to be done.
What message do you have for party members and supporters in the North Central Zone?
Thank you for this question. The message I have for the people of North Central is that they should believe. When the nation of Israel was suffering from leadership crisis, and God has to hear their prayer, a king was anointed for them. That king came in because only God had to bring him through a vision. And I believe that the term I have been anointed.
No.
And I'm anointed to take this party, irrespective of our differences. I'm coming from a very small tribe in FCT, though the majority. I'm a baggy person, and I know what it takes to be able to lead. And North Central, just wait. That's a new dawn. I want to thank you for bringing me to this platform. And wherever you are starting, you could start small, but God has a place. There's a place, that's a destiny. Just believe there's a destiny. We are following a path that is already set, and I'm also following a path that has already been set out for me. This is a path, this is a path that I have to follow, this is a journey that I have to undertake. It's a pilgrimage. And we are here to rescue the party. Don't undermine that. Thank you.
Oh, what a beautiful word coming from you. Thank you so much for being part of today's edition of the program. Once again, viewers, you just heard what Honorable, our guest, Stephen Abraham Ajiya, telling us he has the capacity and he knows what to do for the crisis of PDP to stop, and also impact so much possibilities for the PDP if given the opportunity. So you can see, you have told us about the challenges the PDP is facing and the solution for that, and it has what it takes to give the solution. And people who are watching, the supporters, viewers, and the stakeholders. You've heard what Honorable Ajiya Stephen have said. You should give him the support because he has what it takes to stop the crisis and what it takes to build the PDP even to presidential election. And he also mentioned even possible to win more states for PDP. That is what he has said. So you hear from that and you judge your conscience if truly you want to support and give him the support. So thank you, viewers, and thank you, the supporters of Honorable Ajiya for watching this, and also other viewers all over the world watching this. And this is where we come to the end of today's edition on the program, The Viewpoint with Precious Anyebe. God bless you. My name is Precious Anyebe. Keep watching this program every Friday by 7:30 p.m. on the station. Bye for now.